Love. Okay, this is...
Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do in that situation either.
It's scary how fake they are, yes it is. Everyone in my family hates each other but never admits it. It's scary how fake they are. My family does not do this. Everyone loves each other. How do I answer this without putting myself in trouble? Disclaimer, not everyone in my family hates each other, but there are instances when you're like, I hate you, and then you're like, what? It's scary how fake they are, yes it is. So my advice is to just distance yourself. Low contact, minimal contact.
I'm pregnant, but I'm not sure if the baby belongs to my husband or someone else. We've been having problems in our marriage lately, and I had an affair. We have been trying for a baby for a year now, and I wasn't able to get pregnant, but after the affair, I did. I'm not sure what to do. Girl, I don't know what to do either. Just know that maybe in the future you might want to take a paternity test.
I come from a conservative background where my dad is straightforward and strict, while my mom is more lenient and understanding. I came out to my mom as transgender, male to female. After disagreeing for a long time, she finally listened and she somewhat accepted me, while my dad doesn't know because we both agreed that it would affect him negatively. So I guess it's a mom and daughter secret. Welcome to the sisterhood. Mom and daughter secrets are pretty common. Like, my dad is also very straightforward and strict, and there are some things that my mom and I just like, I guess we can't tell him. If you're watching this part, no, there's no secrets. I tell you everything.
Caught my dad watching porn via Google history. Someone's got to teach uncle about that. Incognito. Oh wow. I'm in a long-term relationship with my cousin, but both our families don't approve of it. My dad and his mom are siblings. I've tried leaving her, but it's difficult because we're in love. Okay, this is it's a whole different ball game, guys. I mean, let's talk about DNA and genetics. I think science tells us, pity the kid the way the kid would come out. I mean, they might come out with genetic disorders.
My mother's first husband committed suicide. I found out she caused it when she accidentally told me after too many drinks. Wait, so her mother was the reason the husband committed suicide? I think it's concerning that she's only admitting this after having too many drinks. I don't think it's healthy carrying such guilt. Please go get professional help. You need this. You deserve to find peace, okay?
I found out my father was cheating my mom with a girl close to my age. I want to tell my mom the truth, but I hate seeing her upset. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do in that situation either, because she deserves to know the truth. It's tough.
My family disowned me because I have schizophrenia. It sucks that your family disowned you because in Malaysia in general, there's very, very poor understanding on mental health illnesses. I've seen it before where if someone is suspected to have a mental health condition, they would rather just say, this is who they are. There's nothing we can do about it. Let's just brush it under the carpet. So the fact that you got diagnosed is a big step because diagnosis is a step towards recovery. And I know schizophrenia, there's no cure, but it's the way for you to manage your symptoms. Sometimes you can find your own family outside genetics. And I hope you don't give up on yourself just because your family gave up on you.
I'm secretly a part of the royal family. It's a secret because we just want to live an average life. I don't know what it would feel like to be royalty, but I guess I can kind of understand why someone would want to keep that low-key. People would treat you differently.
My disabled uncle used to wish me on Facebook every year for my birthday. I never read any of his messages because I wasn't active on Facebook. Oh no, after he passed away, I came across his messages. I wish he knew that I didn't do it on purpose and that I love him very much. No. It's okay, we just miss things sometimes I hope that person knows that their uncle is in a better place right now, and that even when they didn't reply to those messages, they are loved.
My aunt was adopted and she didn't know about it till she was 43. Even I knew this secret before she did. None of the family had told her. It was a mate who accidentally found the letters, oh no, and forms of adoption in my late grandfather's room. The maid told her. My aunt went into rage towards her brother, who is my dad. She asked why my dad never told her. He then told her that my late grandfather had instructed my father to keep it a secret, since in the past being adopted was looked down upon by the upper class family. So he kept it a secret to protect my aunt from family harassment. I'm guessing your family situation isn't ideal right now. I mean, can you imagine you live your life thinking, this is my culture, my genetics, that's my grandfather. So right now she's going through this thing where she's like, am I not part of this family? Again, this is something she should speak to a therapist too. Family therapy would be ideal, especially between your father and your aunt. So your father knew and he never abandoned her. So maybe he can play up on that. Even though you are not what they call bloodline, but I still consider you my sister and I still try to protect you. Maybe he can bring that up towards her. But again, whatever anger that she has is completely justified, and I wouldn't expect her to be so forgiving so fast. Just give it time, give her assurance, get a therapist.
Hey Malaysians! If you enjoyed this episode and would like to be part of the next one, click on the link below to submit your anonymous story. Till next time.